If you are given 10 million naira to stay in Nigeria or a visa to South Africa, which one will you choose?
Home sweet home. I think you understand what I mean.
What am I doing in Nigeria? 10 million naira is a whole lot. I would leave this Nigeria. That's with joy in my heart. I will leave Nigeria.
A visa to South Africa.
Why?
I can't continue in Nigeria. I'm tired of Nigeria. The way things are going, I'm very, very tired. I can't stay.
To South Africa and go and hustle and make more money and come back to Nigeria.
So there is money in South Africa.
Yeah, there's money there.
I would like South Africa.
So what's happening in South Africa?
Better than Nigeria.
So everywhere is better than Nigeria.
Of course.
Why?
Nigeria is a fuck place.
Even with 5 million naira, I will leave Nigeria because there is nothing here. With 5 million naira, not even to talk of 10 million naira, I will gladly leave Nigeria.
Well, even with 100 million, with 100, you will still leave Nigeria.
What am I doing in Nigeria with the way things are going now? I will leave.
Is it that bad?
It is too bad. It's very, very bad now. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay. I'm telling you the honest truth.
Visa to South Africa.
Why?
Nigeria is not more good anymore. Nobody is enjoying. Even if you have 10 million, they cannot use it for anything.
Welcome back again to my channel. So why South Africans are saying they don't want more foreigners in their country? Some Nigerians are rejecting 10 million naira to travel to South Africa. Now, it's not traveling that is the issue. It's not relocating that is the really issue here. Sometimes I actually feel the way the country is going, I actually feel the same, that maybe all of us should just relocate and leave these leaders. Since they don't want to do anything right, since they don't want to put things in place, since they don't want to actually help the citizens or hear the cries of the citizens. Sometimes I wish maybe all of us can actually relocate and just leave the country for them. But then relocating, is it the issue? If all of us relocate and the country collapse, what happens? There are many Nigerians in South Africa who are looking for a way to come back. I shared a video the other day of a man that said, if I see money right now, I will leave immediately. There are people like that in that country who don't want to stay anymore. Like they've seen it all and they just wish they can run away. Sometimes you are where you are, you don't even know how another place is until you get there. So if you have not been to South Africa, I advise you don't even say, South Africa is better than Nigeria. Every country have their struggles. South Africans have their struggle, and one of their struggle is unemployment, just like Nigeria. Also, the problem of corruption is something that is general in Africa. Or maybe you think food is cheap there, that when you go on the street and laugh, somebody will give you food. No, you need to work, you need to earn money to be able to purchase food or to be able to buy whatever you want to buy. And that thing is that all of us are just want to run. Fine, if you can travel, if you can relocate, fine, do it. But then also have a skill so that it will be easy for you to adapt to whichever system you find yourself into. If you find yourself in South Africa and you don't see a job, what will happen to you? A lot of these people in this interview, if they find themselves in South Africa today, trust me, it will still be like they are in Nigeria because they are not even mentally ready for what they are going to fix. They believe that, they just have this belief that that place is better, that life is there is easier, life in abroad is easier. Life in abroad is not easier. If you don't have a skill, nobody will employ you. And if you don't have any requirements for jobs, who will take you in? Who is going to employ you? Nobody. So it's not even about traveling. It's about you getting yourself ready for things you're going to face. Because if you think, if I leave Nigeria, my own done better. No. For you to even settle in a new country, you need at least 3 years for you to be at least okay in every new country you move in. So it's not bed of roses anywhere. There is no place that is better. But then it's just that our own worst pass, which running away is not going to solve our problem. If all of us run away, how is the country going to survive at this point? And we that want to travel, everybody wants to leave Nigeria, everybody wants to move to Ghana, everybody wants to move to Senegal, people are moving to Rwanda, people are moving to South Africa, people are going to Europe by road, people are passing through Libya, war zone to Europe by road every day. Like Nigerians are doing it every blessed day. And if you talk of the numbers of Nigerians in different prisons around Africa, is alarming. It's alarming. That's why, because when you don't have a skill, you don't have qualification, you easily do the things you're not supposed to do, indulge in things you shouldn't indulge in, because you're looking for a way to make it. Like people back home that are looking up to you. You have traveled abroad. Everybody in the family is waiting for you to send money, send dollars, send pounds, send euro. Everybody's eyes on you, so you have to do everything to survive, because people are looking up to you. You have younger ones to pay their fees. You have parents to be taken care of. The responsibility, no, they finish. So all of us want make them by all means. But what I'm saying in this video is, before you travel, before you think of making a move, before you think of moving to a new country, make sure you prepare yourself. Make sure you gather everything you need, all the qualifications you need, all the skills you need, because it's not easy anywhere. So let's talk about the money. 10 million naira. Why is it that nobody wants the money? Nobody wants to do business anymore. Nobody wants to start a company anymore. Nobody wants to do all these things. Let's not forget there are still people in Europe. There are still people in UAE. There are still Nigerians all over the place sleeping on the streets. People that sold land to travel. People that sold houses to travel. There are people that gave up everything they have to move to the UK. Now they are looking for a way to go back to Nigeria, because they actually thought it was easy there. Like, if I sell this house now and move to UK, my own don't better, my problem don't finish, all my family issues don't finish. But they just forget that it's not like that. I've seen people moving back, coming back here, people that sold everything, now they are starting all over again. So make sure you think it well before you abandon 10 million naira and jump into a plane and go to a country where you don't know anybody. Is it advisable for somebody to travel to South Africa in 2024? No. Unless you have a job offer that guarantee you getting a visa, a sponsorship visa, so you can go. But if you say, I want to go to South Africa to hustle, and when you reach there now, there is no way for you to renew your visa, because South Africans are protesting against illegal foreigners right now. So if you're not illegal in South Africa, I don't know how they are living right now, but it's not the right time for you to go. A lot of boxing, a lot of raiding, a lot of all those is going on right now. So if you go and your visa eventually die and you're not able to renew it or do all those, your life is in trouble. You will be in deep trouble. It is not time for you to go unless you have a job offer and a short visa renewal process, or whatever you have to do to get your visa up and going. If you don't, please collect 10 million naira and stay back home and start business. Collect 10 million naira is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. There are lots you can do with 10 million naira right now in Nigeria. Real estate is selling so well in Nigeria, and you want to leave 10 million naira to go to South Africa. Oh my God, when I saw that video, I was actually very disappointed at some people and how we think. Why don't you invest it in real estate? Why do you want to run away? 10 million naira, you want to go to South Africa. South Africa. I beg. You guys should let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to turn your post notification on, so you'll be the first to know whenever I put out a new video. Also, give